The joke's over, Lex. That's it. Bro, imagine getting less views on your video than someone reacting to it. 116K views on Pat's Zombies in 2020. Lex reacted to it, gets 217. This is a Lex content reaction channel. We only react to Lex videos. Get this video to 5 more Lexes than Lex got on his video. What are your thoughts on BO5 Zombies?
Black Ops 5 Zombies. I swear I get this question every single stream I do. You guys are always asking me, what are my thoughts? Like, you guys, I thought some sort of hive mind brain here or something. Get that out of here. But anyways, in short, if I were to answer you guys, what are your thoughts on Black Ops 5 Zombies and the game as a whole? I think it would be a rehash of Black Ops 2. We're going to get more gameplay.
No! Lex! You're 23 seconds into the video. You are 23 seconds into the video, and you have already made one of the worst asks of all time. We don't want more BO2. We want more BO3 Expanded Edition. And you know that's the only answer.
BO3 and BO4 Zombies, and we're going to see a
wait, hold on, wait, did I speak too soon?
We're gonna get more gameplay emphasis, unlike BO3 and BO4 Zombies, and we're
this man just say BO3 wasn't gameplay folk.
going to see a lot more emphasis on just the gunplay and the gameplay, more so than anything else we've ever seen before. It's going to be about the replayability, getting you back into the action,
so
and making
BO3,
sure
not
it
BO2.
has that replayability, just like the model son prodigy of Activision right now, which is Warzone. Everybody wants the model after Warzone. It's incredibly successful.
It's true.
It makes sense. I'll mainly be talking about...
I'll agree with him on that. Dude, that's one thing. If in Warzone, are they gonna literally like if they're keeping Warzone like all the leaked information says they are they literally just gonna take the guns from the next Black Ops 5 or whatever game it is? I think it's Cold War. So I don't know, dude. Whatever the next game is, I'm just gonna call it BO5. Are they just gonna take those guns and throw them into Warzone, or is it just gonna stay like, hey, there's no really BR and there's no link at all?
Smith, I will also be posting Black Ops 5 multiplayer when it comes out, because I kind of want to branch out into the MP community just a tiny little bit, you know, dip my toes in.
Yo, MP streams with Lex? That would actually be fire. One thing that I don't like with Zombies games, like one thing I loved for Modern Warfare is that I could actually play multiplayer and like hang out with people and do stuff. So, you know, multiplayer and zombies for the next game. If the next game even has zombies,
like
question mark?
We'll
see.
You know what I'm saying? But anyways, let's start off with the campaign, as I believe the campaign is going to be very similar to World at War, where there's going to be a massive zombie tie-in once you complete the campaign. It would make sense as
Lex,
the
you're
storyline is technically finished, with the only
gosh.
possibility left being the Dark Ether. What I don't understand is also, though, where is this campaign going to take place? A lot of people are saying it's Vietnam, and then if it's going to be Vietnam styled, it must be similar to the only Vietnam thing we've really seen in Call of Duty, being the Black Ops 1 campaign. And like I said, I have a feeling this next campaign will be a rehash of the Black Ops 1 campaign, maybe even into Black Ops 2.
Spoiler alert, I don't agree with Lex on it. No, I honestly think that the next Call of Duty's campaign is going to be kind of like what Modern Warfare was to the rest of the Infinity Ward franchise. Modern Warfare, the campaign was basically a prequel. It tied in, but it wasn't a rehash. It wasn't like they were retconning stuff, and I think that's kind of the direction that they saw success with. I think they're going to kind of apply that to hopefully Zombies. I really want to stay in Ether, but I want like new characters, I want new maps, I want all that stuff, but I still want Ether to be the like setting, in the same way that I want like the Black Ops campaigns to still be the setting, but maybe it's a new story, a new like 2.5, something like that, and it would be pretty sick.
Into Black Ops 3 or World at War, it could go back either way, and I think it's going to be like what Modern Warfare did this year, where they took the same characters and just basically made a condensed story of all the Black Ops games and made it into this final package. I think that would work great. I think the fans would love that, especially if it added some sort of tie into Zombies with the campaign characters.
That I don't think it's gonna happen,
like Woods and
personally,
Mason.
but
Call of Duty Activision, watch out on those microtransactions. I swear, my God, holy Christ. But I'll tell you, MP, like I said, we'll talk about it much.
That's
but
fair.
I
That's
do
true.
Believe, like every game, that the MP
That's very fair.
will be the main staple of the zombie guns. Every single MP gun going to be seeing is also going to be zombie guns, and I think that includes DLC as well. Any DLC will be a main staple addition for zombies, and that'll be really cool to maybe have gameplay alongside with the MP community when a new gun comes out to also show it off in zombies.
Yeah, that would be cool. Another thing is, how are they gonna sell these? Like, there's no season pass anymore, unless they change it for the next game, but there's no season pass anymore. You don't pay a bunch of money and then you get all the maps. Are they gonna sell zombie maps separately? Are they gonna be free like the multiplayer updates? Zombies maps take a lot more like time and effort than MP. So I'd be very interested to see how they do zombies maps, because they know we'll pay for them. What's the max that y'all would pay for per zombie map? Like 10 bucks, 15 bucks, 20 bucks, 5 bucks? What is the max that you would pay to get a new zombies map, like on the same level as like DE, like the BO3 DLC is like it's a full map, you know what I mean? I would also love to see them do big maps for like 15 bucks or something, and then 5 bucks for like Duraries type maps, like small maps that don't have much to them.
Huge new update with
Love that.
Game. It's been confirmed basically that it's going to be coming back, and MP maps will also have little maps from Warzone sections. Apparently this next Warzone map is going to be Russia, and I think if they did small survival maps,
oh really? That's kind of cool.
Sledgehammer Games was working on it a lot, but I also do believe that Treyarch has taken a massive part into making this game, so it's going to be like a mix or an amalgamation of both those studios when it comes out. So that is going to be interesting as well. But let's get into the last two.
My man got the dictionary out for that one.
Two game modes are zombies obviously coming back, and the mysterious WZZM mode, or what I believe to be Warzone Zombies. And that mode has a lot of excitement about it, but let's talk about zombies first. Okay?
I don't know. I don't know if it's even a real thing.
Given with this map, with one of them being the campaign style tied in zombies map, maybe it'll tell a storyline. I don't know. You don't have to do a storyline. If you did every single zombies map as its own little thing,
I think storylines should be there.
I don't think you need to even go that
I don't think you'd like need to do the Easter egg every map, something like that. But what is this dog?
I believe the way
I just realized I think he's playing a mod. I didn't pick up on that right away.
Black Ops Pass. It's just going to be a zombie season pass where it's going to be.
Oh, that's another option as well.
We're gonna add 2 maps here. Season 2, let's add 2 maps here. So it's going to be way more frequent, way more player base friendly, basically, where the replayability is going to be incredibly high. And I think a lot of people are going to like that, especially me, because hey man, it sucks not having content for zombies that's not custom zombies or something crazy like Leviathan. You know what I mean? It's honestly a little bit abysmal when you think about it like that. But again, I have a video also on why Transit will be remastered. There's a lot of little quotes, like I've said before, about the Dark Ether quotes at the end of the
God, dude, if the first map is a remake, I'm gonna lose it.
That, a lot of Black Ops 4
I'm gonna lose it, dude.
Jason Bedell has left the studio. They publicly announced it. It basically means a lot of his stuff from BO4 is not coming back. We gotta leave it in the grave. Just leave it in the grave. It's just not gonna happen, okay? And again, in short,
I hope it doesn't happen, man.
I think will be a main emphasis of this game.
Oh,
it will
gosh.
be rehashed with the idealism of Black Ops 2 Zombies, where it's going to be casual gameplay.
If it's BO3 like systems with BO2 style maps, if that's what he's saying he wants, I'm okay with that. I agree with him on that. I think BO2 style maps with BO3 systems, like no super weapon you can pull out of your back pocket that you start and you spawn with. Maybe like the Ragnaroks, but those aren't a get out of jail free card for zombies. They're a panic thing, yes, but they take time. They're not like instantly click this and you survive. You know what I mean? I hated that for BO4 because it just like they had to scale the gameplay difficulty accordingly, which just it took forever to shoot the zombies, which I hated.
A lot of the rat shit is coming back from Black Ops 3. I think Gobblegums will be coming back. I think Mutants.
I don't mind. I think Gobblegums were absurdly expensive, but I like them. I think it allows people who are not so good to carry themselves and people who are better to carry worse players. I actually like the Gobblegums and I like the systems. And I like how there's like world records with and without them, but they have got to be easier to get in game and less expensive. I wouldn't be upset.
They had a Gobblegum transfer thing from BO3 to BO5. Oh my gosh, they would be thinking way ahead of the game. Again, I also believe this game
that's
is
not
going
gonna
to be
happen.
100%
That's not gonna happen, though.
crossplay, so maybe some sort of emphasis on the
Crossplay. Oh, I didn't even think about that. Crossplay zombies.
Kind of like
Yeah.
Like I said, I think the only three remakes we're going to be seeing in here are the Victus maps, New Transit, Die, Rising, Buried, with them either being completely redone or maybe remastered fully. We're not going to be entirely sure until we see some sort of trailer about it. The storyline, like I said, should be just a bunch of microcosm stories being intertwined, maybe a little bit, but just being its sole rock story. I think that could be incredible and would make for such great.
I thought BO2 told the story really well.
Way more
it's all connected, but
into singular maps
different.
rather than.
Yeah, no, I agree with this a lot. Actually, the whole cycle that we've had so far, where we have the same characters every map, and they're like going from map to map. I think it was played out by the end of BO3, where you're going map to map. You know exactly what you're doing. Revelations was the only kind of like surprise. We knew we were going to the house, but like you go map to map. Every map you're getting a soul. You already know what the end objective is. You already know what the finale of the map is. Maybe there's some other stuff thrown in, but I really would prefer like new crews
like
every
I said,
time.
On top of that, I believe the
But
old
the story
is
is still
returning with a twist. I made a
making
video
sense.
about that if you want to go check it out as well. But also, please add new game modes. Add Last Man Standing mode. We basically made it for y'all in customs with Tim Hansen and everybody. Just please add it back already. Good lord.
Allowing customs on console would be
ladies
big.
and gentlemen, on to the spiciest topic of today's video. That is going to be Warzone Zombies, WZZM, or Warzone Zombies. I don't think a lot
What a Canadian
of people
dude, Zed.
are underestimating this game mode. I think this game mode could potentially see some huge innovations.
Is it
And I
separate
think
from
a lot of people
Warzone?
are
Like,
just
how?
dusting it off. Like I said, it has me excited, and we know that Warzone was such a massive hit. And what I think this will be is a free zombies mode that comes alongside with Warzone and Black Ops 5's launch. This could be the innovation I have been looking for since the Doris days, where every map wasn't just about turning on power, getting perks, and pack-a-punching, but something much more.
I mean, I still like doing that, but
this is the mode I'm beyond.
it'd be interesting if they make it good. If they make it good and they don't take away from the classic
could be
maps.
just another Nightmares mode from Black Ops 3, where it's just some scuffed campaign BR zombies mode. I don't know, but because I hear Warzone, I believe it has great potential. Either way, like I said,
what
you
is
can
that
tell my
zombie
thoughts about
doing?
Black Ops 5 Zombies until we get the trailer. There's nothing that I can say right now until we get a trailer where it's called.
Wait, what is that
Everything could
zombie
change.
doing?
Who
That's
knows?
hilarious.
It doesn't really matter. Like I
That's
said,
the kind
a
of
lot
stuff I
what
want to
I'm
see in
saying right now is based
BO5.
off of what I've seen from
That
previous
is
games,
incredible.
competition. But also, do hope Dead Ops Arcade 3 returns, and hopefully we can see that. But ladies and gentlemen, thank you for coming out
I'm
to
not a fan
today's
of Dead
video.
Ops.
If
I
you
never
did enjoy my
play it.
thoughts
I
on
think it's
Black
really
Ops
boring.
5 Zombies,
Personally, I know
please
Lex loves it.
subscribe. Comment your thoughts below.
Comment it!
Maybe my thoughts will become your thoughts. We will intertwine. We will intertwine. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching. I'll see y'all, ladies and gentlemen, in the next one.
And the next one. And Lex plays copyrighted music on everything, and he doesn't even care that he does it. Yep. Yeah. Okay. Interesting thoughts. I definitely agree with some parts. Super disagree with other parts. Dead Ops Arcade 2 is boring. So is Dead Ops Arcade 1. And Warzone Zombies does have potential if they do it right. I still want my classic Zombies experiences. Perfect world for me. Warzone Zombies, classic maps where it's like the Rise and Drag, Zetsubo no Shima, Grog Krovi, those kind of releases. And then intertwined with those every other release, smaller maps. The Durises, Nuketown Zombies, the smaller maps that don't necessarily have a big long main Easter egg, but are fun to just hop in and play. New maps though, not just rehashes. And BO5 Zombies will be fantastic, dude.